Cantarunestekia O pastera capunere Antas tetera casayara
Yeah, we are going to start with some blessings to clear the space and to protect the space. And we are going to start with our brother Wesley. You want to go ahead, brother? Thank you.
Thanks very much, Isma. And yeah, kita. Kia tu akani amai auai. Kia tu mai aku ai. Ku ai amai auai auai amai. Kia tu amai amai auai. Kia tu mai amai amai. Kuasai akani amai amai. Kuasai amai amai amai. Kuai au ai au. Kuai au ai au ai au. Kuasai amai amai au ai. Su mai au ai su mai au ai au ai au. Hua sata hua tata mai akata puna ke ie aua. Hua saia mai au ia. Hua tata maha ki aua. Hua ia mai au ia. Makua ia ua taua ia uata. Masai aku ia mua kata kua tata o ia o ia Ua sata mama mai ia kua kua sa sana na ia iua tua kaua ta ia kua ta sa mama kua ta iua ia ai tua kana kia mai ka kua ka asa kuna kia ia ua ta mama kua ia hawata ia ta maya kania ka kumaya uata sanata su akane ia koa mai akanaka kineya huata mayaka bata kuaka kineya wa suaka kiawa hua saya mai akata Kia ta tu 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 pa 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 ia ku ta tu 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 awasata kini ya kuata hua ta 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 ua iwa saya Pawasata, Yawata, Nayamama, Uata, Kunaka, Yawa, Bayawa, Sawata, Kinuata, Nuata, Yawa, Mayawaka, Kunaka, Niyawa. Pawasata, Nayamama, Maua, Yata. Sawasata, Wayawata, Niwa, Nuwa, Sayoma, Mamawa, Uyata, Sawasata, Kudata, Yawata, Suka, Tayawata, Kinewata, Tuna, Iawa, Sawata. Thanks very much. Sanua, Kinewata, Yawa, Mawaka, Payawaka.
Thank you, brother. Kukuwa suana. Chika wakata. Chuwa no tokwa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now he's setting.
Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. I feel like songs are going to come through, so just give me a minute here. Treshe ki asia yamatra ki shayutra isha yumayo treki tia isa yanahalueshe. Dreshe ki aisa yomasha treki tia taya nusa yo treshe tuma. Treke tia tayo nusa yatra ki shayo nusa yatra isha kuma. Dreshe si ya isa kumatra. Dreshe i ya yumara tueshe ki. Dreshe si ya yumara tueshe ki ya yusa. Dreshe isa kimaya tre, dreshe isa kumala tueshe ti, dreshe kia isa kono tre kisa isa yamala tuesh, dreke tia yumara tushe, dreshe kia yamda isa kushe tre, kia sushe atra kia yumaya tra, tra kia yumara tukia sikia yama, dreshe tia yusa yutrekisha, troko tueshe kia yimaya trakishe. Dreshe, i ya yusa yuma. Dreshe yusa kumala tueshe, dreshe yusa kumaya tre. Dreshe kia yusa yumana tueshe, dreshe kuse. Dumala tueshe, dreshe kusa yuma. Tushe kutre kisa kiama, trasha.
Thank you so much. Kucho no kuati anakatu. Wow. Super lovely. Shukwana. Tiara, are you there? Hello.
Hey, aloha. I'm not sure how my internet is gonna work on Zoom right now. But let's see. Let me show you real quick. How do you know where I live? If you can see it. Do you see the visit wagon? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Soul Brothers that built the visit wagon. So I live in visit wagon now. And and it's a very powerful, massive nature here that also be very powerful with the grounding code. I was blessed in my stone circle here for 5 hours last night. It was really strong energy. Let's see. I just woke up from a nap recently, so I'm still getting myself in together. Sending codes of oneness, pure unconditional love, abundance, joy, peace, harmony, or Tiana, codes for organic ascension, Tiana, golden race DNA, golden solar light codes, Tiana. It's a sunset time, but I still can feel sun, the codes from the sun still coming really powerful. Purana yete atata kiata karari atiana kara kara kiata kodokuyana shatatiana tetere guadena oruna yeta tata adariana to pora kiati kiata kataka takana kiata. Very massive dragon energy here. Pronouns the land, always so dragons, Alkuya Tata kingdoms. Tiana Tata, Tiana Tiana, Shawarana Rana Heta Etana Etara Ayakata Ashata and Ataya Iano Tua Paranaite Parayati Kanaketa Urono Kiana Kara 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 Kia Tu Kutu Katata Mukuata Eta Eta Anata Etoro Etieta Compurayana Shitiana Purakieta Kuyana Yuti Koapa Etiana Teatoye. It's a very, very, very special native land, Native American land here. It's so many timelines. It's the Lemurian land. It's it's so much in so many codes and labyrinths and Tata Aroa Shara Yati Shatirinayana Kote Tia Tokopo Arakira Kira Kateano Toto Toenia Uruayata Warayanti Shatiano Korpota Yanana Oriana Tetu Buona puate ataishaipiato puatakara hetumborea puntare oshianta kaenaenaina kae oto naitarita haentera oi Anga o e o te o te koreang ya no kiata eta shoi ikana ta oboroena te esha ta na kiato to en yan ku te kisha te kiata kere kiata ta kisha dorayana. Just look at Aaron's daughter. Aaron makes me feel even more joyful. Thank you, so family. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you very
I'm
much.
and blessings to everyone who is going to watch. And yeah, I'm really glad that I woke up from a nap and immediately remembered about it. And I was like, yes, I need to join this time.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna turn off my camera for a little bit. I'm gonna make my cacao and yeah, be walking around here and watching you all.
Enjoy the cacao. Huachukutu Inshuana.
How is the like quality? Can you like see me okay, or it's like blurry, or like?
So far, so good. Sometimes the image stops, but not bad, not bad. We could hear you very well, all the live language transmission, which that's amazing, yeah. What
Okay.
because usually when the live languages come through is when the internet start getting like funny. But it went well. I teach Guata.
Okay, Tiana. Yeah, because I haven't used Zoom calls yet on this different phone plan, so I was just checking on,
Yeah.
what I can hear.
You passed the test. You passed the test. Tushuaka, Tushuana. Thank you, lovely. Thank you.
Mhm.
And now, Katilla, Shakwata, Untla. Do you want to do a blessing? Maybe not. Alana? And we have a lovely sister coming through.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, my dog is moving. He just likes to knock my...
Wants to participate. Ushua.
Yeah.
Joanna.
Okay.
Hello.
Uyarati marupi shabuyapati sitra ipuku parita si shabitra itatia destarita ti seroto shukariteri mapu urariti sitra kumarate shikaraguma itragita itayatia pukuma. Yedro yapashika yamutru yabude siraite taipa upa piepasha. Piapasha ipapasha yapashi pamole yaposhi maya. Yaposhi mayole mayome poshi paila laikima. Kimoli deskima desvolare desmis paro kuma shipraye. Piame despiabete shoma de patiti pakuma yepa pespero tuma. Pespados espadisos medosis blessing gatisi. And Davi, Kamorsa, thank you. Divine love, divine strength, divine hope. Kumata sikamudra sikhi, and so it is. Kamatra sikhi, darisha miapatu sumataki, apitra kiti, titisreti, and so it is. And so it is. Kamitra sikamu shamita, keimotro seyo. Amen, amen, amen. Kamitra seyo makeyama teyusa, meyosha meyama, kiyama mestos teyama, cabricio, mwa, kirasa.
Thank you, Alana. Kushuana.
Thank you.
Wachisana kutes saunteum takau patana ontene kiwa katayuamana ene de te kuocho tonto ima ane kawan nanakaunte ne kiumta awu kua nakahuntana ina makaum ene shuontai kawakate sontowana ene sawaka so sowa Awo koto shawone ane nakawo tiane kuota. Sete shaku suata ahu anakawu. Enes umtai kau tok osti nes oak. Awutus ianakawo koto ete shukumta. Anauko hoto ine kawamana. Ena kautu oto ana katuni ana. Kuana tukuana. Esawa kain iana. One kiwakana. Ene to oa eshuo goak. Enak unta asautu su tianak o taita. Ha kuo te sako to untukus umma. Ene kichukuan taiti anakatu on taisa nakatawat. Sesha kwata. Sesha wakata ina kwakata. Ene ka watana ka uto asata uta. Asatua ka se kuata. Ene kuata. Auana iana kauana. Aiana kauana. Eana ana ana tuana. Eana tuana. Tausa kaum teshawam. Ini tumbaka kumpasana. Ontene kium tai shuku akat shantangana kumta. Ene sawum teshum ta humataka ikan taku sintanakum shak. Enshanaka onta nakao to toko ishan. Enshi kuntukun sushunta. Anakunta ente kunta kiana. Hianata hau hoana tiana tiana tiana. Chasukuana. Sawachawata. So those are light languages. They were there for grounding a little bit and allowing all that energy to flow. And also one of my intentions today is to actually ground as well these energies, the feminine and masculine energy, the feminine and masculine energy. We are receiving massive downloads recently of feminine energy. And what I would like to set the intention, my intention is to balance. So if somebody has too much masculine, balance this energy. And if somebody has too much feminine, balance that energy. So we don't feel that discompensation or maybe feeling too much of each energy. I also want to put my intentions for a gentleman who contacted me recently from Iraq. He's called Iman. And I want to send him a lot of love, a lot of energy for the situation where he finds himself, feeling a little bit prisoner in his own family environment. And as he is, a lot of teenagers are around the world. I want to send love and energy to everyone who is feeling like imprisoned in their own house by their own beloved ones, chukuata, just because they don't understand what they are going through or the transformation that the boy or the girl is going through. Shuaka, utu, and taita, Hianaka Tuana. So I want to ask all the light entities to send love and energy there where they need it. Kuanata Kuanta, to all the children, teenagers, and of course adults who are finding difficulties in these changes of energies. Kuata tu suana, shiana, kuana, shiana. And Alana, would you like to set an intention? An intention for you or for anybody?
Yeah. For like rejection wounds, like healing rejection, not feeling rejected anymore. And also like self-worth and just like accepting myself like the way that I am without criticizing myself or being harsh on myself, and just kind of loving all my flaws and just accepting myself fully. And I want to continue working through what I was working on this morning with my Reiki healer. We were like working through a blockage that I've been going through that's like kind of like from here to like here. There's just like a big like stagnant, like I'm trying to break up, I guess, and it has to do with like self-expression and also like my past life where I like, yeah, like a past, I want to put healing towards my past life as well, because I'm really trying to heal from that past life and I'm like holding on to it, and I'm trying to let go of it so that it doesn't affect me in this life anymore.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Brother Wesley?
Mata tuakata, kiniawa suata, sanamiye yakua yakuata. What I would like to, for my intention for me, is actually the restoration of a lot of, it's been doing a lot of kind of running a lot of energy the last couple of weeks. So like masculine and feminine. Sawana yakuyata tuata, tana yata uasata. And yeah, just for the development of step into truth. Sawaka tiye wasane yakuta ta 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 suata ta niwasa. So you can see suata ta clearer what actually already is. Sama makinuata suata tuata. So that I could see beyond even my own story. Suaka ta niwa kiniwa, and all the stories. Suaka ni kiye kuayatua. Suata taniya huatata. Just connect back into the heart. Sunuwaki niewa paiwaka nuwaka huatata huatata. Thanks very much. And the other intention, very important, is actually for my friend Lorraine Thunderbird from Canada, First Nations, for her daughter who's got cancer, Melissa, and for her granddaughter as well, which I would imagine is intertwined within that. So, yeah, just like, just whatever, just bring as much light. Kunuwaka ta sa su su su. Naniya kuya kuya tata. Mama kunuwaka yeki wa uasa tuata. Niye wa tuata. To suata tatini yeki uata. Yowakatia kuatata, so blessings. Kuyasa tuata, prayers. Suata yakua. So yeah, that's true. And for the third one, which would be the global thing, suakania kuata, more recognition of the feminine energy. Sumoya wata tuakania wata. Thanks very much. Thanks for all the blessings as well. Thanks. Very, very grateful for being in this space. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Wow.
Thank you, brother. What?
God bless.
Now all the order change, and it's Wilma now. You went up.
So I have an intention that I'd like to send healing to a situation in which the granddaughter of one of my friends is in. Now, her parents are separated and they have shared custody, but her father is very controlling, and I believe he's, I hope to God he's not physically abusing her, but I believe he's emotionally abusing her and mentally abusing her. So I would like to send healing to her and healing to the whole situation, and maybe just put some light on there and some love into that man's heart so that he understands what he's doing to his daughter.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you. Because this is happening a lot. I'm receiving messages from not only Iman. Iman was one of the examples I share in the group, but I'm receiving messages from teenagers who are having really difficult times, and the parents are getting nuts, and they are projecting the energies to their children, to their teenagers, just because they react differently. And so, yeah, and they are taking advantage in certain situations, like in this one, abusing. So, yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up. Chukwata, Chikawata, Itianakuanta. Today is a day for that, to balance these energies. Kuata, Tiana. And anything for you, Wilma?
Oh, for me?
It's free. It's free.
I guess there's always things I can ask for physical healing and stuff, but I think just to release any fear I have of being open to whatever the Lord has in store for me.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, because it's another one that I'm getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people just about to make that step into the divine awareness, but they are fearing to make that last step to feel, because they are getting that sense of responsibility, a lot of responsibility in their shoulders, but they don't understand they do understand, but they fear that responsibility is not like the responsibility that we feel when we are at work or forced to do something. It's a different responsibility that comes together with a lot of beauty and divine love, and it feels pleasure to do what we came to do, Kuata Tiana, and we are not forced to do it neither. We just but yeah, I'm receiving a lot of situations and cases where they are telling me that I know what to do. I know that it's just a step, and it all depends on me. But I'm feeling like the unknown is, and they don't want to go. And yeah, Chukwata, and I want to send also a lot of love and energy to everybody who is in that situation, so that they don't fear, and that they jump into that big sea of love. Tukuata, Watisha, Wata, Intanaku, Otosho, Kwanta. Yeah, I love that. Tukuata. And now it's setting. Thank you, Wilma. Shuana.
Okay. So I think my intention for the collective is kind of the same thing I'm asking for myself. But it's just really like help with sticking to like making shifts in the real world, if that makes any sense. And I'm very aware, sorry, my cat's coming in and she's distracting me. I'm very aware of the things that need to change in my life in order for me to become the new version of me, or that next version of me. I'm very aware of what is being asked. And I've been resistant to it for a very long time. And so it's very clear, like my body now is getting louder. And, you know, if we don't listen to our body, it will get louder and louder, and then you'll get sick. So it's just like those things are leading. Anyway, so just the strength to really do the things that need to be done in order to get to that next version. And And so it's just kind of a blessing that I'm asking for myself, but also for everyone who knows, and just so that they have the strength to do it, because I feel like that's just the missing piece. Like we're already strong enough. It's just do it, just do it. And that's what I just keep hearing, like, just do it. And the time is now. So yeah, just let the spirit be in us, really, truly. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And now it's Tiara.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was taking a walk. I'm not sure how reception is here. From magical ancient mountains. Hayati and intentions. There is Sayanati. Like in general, I call for all the codes and energies to assist with the organic ascension, and also for the planet Earth, for the nature to be really cleansed and cleared from all the inorganic stuff, like the pollution, like the air, the water, the food, to be restored to its original state. Because I'm really blessed. I've been a guardian here of the land, but I've been really blessed with one of the highest vibrational waters on planet Earth to drink and to bathe in. And with the food, I can tell the higher I go, almost no food resonates with me on planet Earth. It's like there are moments when I vibrate so high, I'm also like, God, I feel like I still need to eat something in a way of actually to not go completely out of this planet, because I don't need food.
Erin was talking before, just
yeah, I
few
heard
minutes
that.
ago.
I don't eat meat though. I used to eat fish time to time, but I recently my guidance is no. And with the cooked even food, there are moments I eat raw food a little bit, and I vibrate so high that I haven't downloaded like, oh, a galactic ship is coming and I'm just gonna take off. And then my higher self was like, no, you have a lot of gifts, you gotta do the work here. And then I started eating past months a lot of like, also you talked about bread. Oh my God, I ate about like all this stuff, like, and I was like, why am I eating bread? I never eat gluten and bread. And I was like, just eating the whole week of like bakery. And I was like, what is going on? But recently I went back again into the guidance of like, no, you gotta eat only like raw and vibrate high again, like getting more downloads, you know, kind of taking a break back and forth into like, I guess, galactic and human modes. But what I can say, just really set an intention for the food, also the healthiest food for everyone, the highest vibrational food, and it really restored the genetics of our food and the way it's grown over the planet to remove the distortion and modifications and all of that. So Tayana Tata Tayana, yeah, the frequency of the food, and Tayana Tayana. Yeah, and in general for also abundance for all, divine abundance as our birthright, Tayana, divine assistance for all, and especially for the ones who are on a high mission at Kiana here to really assist with everything that is of the highest vibrational and supporting to all a family of light, but all humanity too, like for everyone as Sayana, as in our divine right, to be abundant at Kiana Toyana Tayana Tia Toyana so Tayana Etiata Forana Eata Kiana Taiti. Yeah, Tona. Yeah, just purity, and in everything, purity in everything, now physical reality and non-physical reality, and yeah, divine health, restoring our immortality as our gift, as our like body is supposed to be, living very hundreds, thousands, or whatever years, depending on, really called Tayana, reverse aging and immortality codes, Atwe Tatayana, Urana Tayana, and Tayana. Yeah. I guess I will stop on this because I could talk forever.
Thank you, lovely.
Yeah, unification. In general, unification of all that is in oneness, and pure love. Atayana, what I am. Yeah, blessings.
Blessings.
Thank you. Yeah. Tia Ra, I just want to say that I work with those eternal life codes as well. So I just feel real resonance with even the light language codes that you were speaking, totally resonating with what's been coming up. So thank you for bringing that in.
Yeah, let's do it, family. Yeah. Let's show them all what we can do in the human body. It's not always easy. It's not always easy to go through all these upgrades, and it's so much clearing a lot of going for all the clearing of the generational trauma, all the miasma, all this like disease patterns, because it's a lot related to disease patterns that we hold in our bodies. And addictions, the clearing about different addictions, for people. Whoever is needing that. Could be different addictions, even the thought forms and addictive thought forms, to really command our body to balance and to activate our divine genome, our DNA, Christed DNA, all the Christed structures, our cells, like literally bless each cell of our bodies as they work together in one for us. And when we set the belief system right, we can really truly command our body to work in such a divine way that it restores itself and heals itself, and balancing, I believe, like balancing the hormones, balancing vitamins, like in all of the things where really it's possible to just command it without even eating anything, right? Like there are breatharians who don't even eat. So I'm definitely shifting into that way of not eating food and just knowing that we can consciously command and manifest everything. But it takes time, obviously, to train ourselves and deprogram. And just be conscious and aware of that. It's important. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, love.
Yeah.
Thank you, lovely. Shakwa. And now it's Khadija.
Just a simple note. She said, I also today, randomly, I watched a video about breatharians, and it's not a coincidence. It's like for energy flow, we have need to eat less and work energy more. Like it's time for some fasting or something like that. So yeah, I resonate with what you said. I wish my you are hearing me.
Yeah, it's sometimes it goes, sometimes it stops, but it's okay. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and for myself, I feel like my heart is opening. And I started to feel like elevated emotions, and I don't know, I cry easily, if I just hear a song, I don't know, like it's some transformation, and I need like support in that area. And and for the collective, I think I would to I ask for healing for for people to be open for new perspective, to not be to not fear the unknown. Like we have to be more open to accept new ideas, and I think that people, they resist change just because like we are afraid of the unknown. So this is what I feel like we would move forward if we like become more open, you know, for new perspectives, for new ideas, and listen to other people, what they have to say. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kadija. Kashwana. Okay, wonderful. Let's start doing the transmission if you wish. You are at home, you can join us, sending some prayers or using your own light languages. Any loving intention will count a lot. And yeah, let's go ahead. You can play music, any form of expression is fine. Chukuata te tiana tu shuara na kuata huru no kuasana.
Rokopoate yakana esata Shandawa Aranto Eta Arahaya Tekia Tomo Shanana Haya Te Oshiti Kata Kotopoti Rukiti Amotayati Shatapoya Kara Rakiki Awa Sakayana Hati Atuata Yatayotea Porokoyate Rapantayati Puchushuati
Awacheka wakataisha waka.
Nuasatata iawakata iakuata. Iatewa. Nuakia uaya. Iakumewa. Suka. Nuaka.
Yabudare, yabudade, yabudabre.
Ciao.
Mama sua kata kata sama kue ya masa kuota kini waka kuaya sana shana wata mawasa tu waka kuyaka tiya kuwa suwaka
Yabusa di braki shemuta li sesukuta.
sama tu waka
Protect them. Krishna these beautiful innocent hearts. It deserves so much better.
Yes. Vitare se pida se purde si norti cornuti tesnitat.
Oh, asa iya ma iyo Bakuwata hiwa.
Portis natisi nos natisi
Iya so isuati Wakatiki kuakasana iya
Tiras predoses esplates noratis ciporu prada sitarita. Hello, Shanita Tismero Tusmadi Tismolet Tikat Striates Plero Kushmarikit Stiatet Pirasta Batasista Siapagia Bagu Bayiga
Nakuotes, anakuotes, tianakuota Suakaotes, sawatai, tanakuota.
Oh, asata iya kana kuata iya wa. Suata. Sama makie ya huwa ya kawa. Awa siwa. Makana kia ya wa. Suka kinikuwa.
Oh la la shalala de kila la na to la 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 shalala na ala la kila la la na kula la shalala na ekele wele la ha ula la na te la 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 de to shalala kila no ya yola de shalala te la na na ku ya takala na de to ina lila no ko shalala no no ka shalala ya ula la la shalala na la 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 ya no ya na ya la
Mawasa.
Piana kuota isa kawakana ita.
Sana uayata.
Shaku tanaka
sama
so kuate shwaka Matai kauma. Kuatia na matatua tu suachana. Na na tatua na tai. Karena umat denana kuati nama kaku oti ya mama kata kakak kuati kiana kawata karena mama mama mati ya nak kuati kiana kuati kuati kakak oti ya siapa kakak
ini dia mare sukuno tutu ya reshukanati mare dia shukata dia roshukoto dia mare roshukoto ya ini dia roshukanati tutu ya reniti shukamati ya dia mare ini dia Okore nitiare konono tataya shikare niti kumoko totoyara shikati Ikia Natasha Kananitia Moroko Tiara, Shikanatia Kotatia Maranetiare, Shikatatia Mokota Tiara. Iki Nitiaro Shikanaditia Mare, Shiko Tiara, Tetiari Moko Shiko Tatiara. O Mokore Tatiara, Shiko Tiara. Iki Niti Shikomare, Niti Koto Tiare, Shikanoto Tiamare, Shikata Tiara. Amani tiara tiani tio koshakania tiara tiara no to tiare kini tasukota tiari kino to ushukota yara teshuko mokoto tiare shkanata tiara amoko tiare ni tishukati aro no koshakanati to moko tiare rushukoto yare
Tata, kuya tata, makuya.
Amoko shikatati ara shinakatoti mariti aro shikatoti ara shikatati ara nati shikuno tayari shikunani tayari shikunati tayari shikunati marani toto shikototi ara shikunati amaki shikunototi aro shikototi
Sama ika
amoko
tutugu.
shikatati amoko Ikatuti yari shikanana tato kutukuti yamo kutukuti yara. Nino tuti yari shikanati kutukuti yari shikanati yamo kutukuti yari shikanati yari shikamana yari. Amorini tiyan mo tuti yari shikanano tuti yari yamo kutukuti yari. Kimo kushinate aruno tiare rushokito tiare Aninti mo kushinati amaranati shikanati mokoto tiare shikanati amaresh kanoto tiara Initi amare shikanati amoroto tiare shikanati amokoshukuti tiare tiano toto tiare shikata Initi amare shikanati Shukno noto te yari ni te amanoto to yari shikanati tomo noto to tota yara. Iki marini te o shukuno te amare shikanati ko marene te koto to yari shikanati yara tati amokoto to yara. Ini te mare shikanati amare te shikanati yara te shinata tati amokoto te yara te aiti te amore shikanati te komana tati yara shukatati amokosho koto tati komoto tayarata. Anate shukoto tiare shikamoto tati amo kata tiare shikaniti amo koto tati yare tiata. Anate shikamoto tayanata shikati amo koto tiaru shikati amo kota tiata. Ia makashina tayaro tayare. Ini tia makosho kota tia makashina tia makasho koto tiare ini tishukata tiarata. Amashakatia. Amokoto te arene te shukana te amate arosho kota te amokoto te are te amakasha kate te aroto te amata. Anata shakomote te ara. Anata mati okote te are nini te arosho koto to yamanana te akoto te arata. Amakosha kate te amare shukanata te arata te amokoto te arata. Yamani te shukoto te are.
Hina Maya.
Nitia rota ta chini tia roto to yarena. Anata
Maria
shukono
Toa.
kuta. Anata shukoto te yareni te shukamate yarata. Anototo dia nitia rosho kamatia. Katia makototo dia nitia rosho kota patia reti. Anata shukuma nakatia rosho kototia mukototo yarata. Inate shukono totia. Anitia mukotia nanandetia rosho natitia mukotatia renitia makatatia rosho kototoya. Initia marosho kono totia katiara. Atatia rotototia matatia rosho kotatia manatia resho kotatia mukototo nototia makasho kotatu tutuyarata. Initio kosho katatia mukosho natata makatatia rotata shikata. Amakosho kototo yare. Anitia morosho nitia mukotate yare nitia shukamanatia marete tokosho kotatia marete noto te yarata. Anitia mokosho kananitia marete shukonoto te yarata. Anitia shukanatia te shukanapakatia rosho koto Anatia mokoto te yare shikanata te rosho no doto yare mokosho konata te yarata. Anata shikatia moroto te moto shukoto Inata shukama te arini te amakosho kanate shukonoto maya.
Mama ia kue ia Sama kia
Shikanati amare niti konoto toya makati are katati mokoto toya nata. Initi amokoshino tati are niti shikanata ti are shikanoto ti are ti amokosho. Initi miniti are shikanota ti are niti amokosho kanata ti are te. Ainiti amokoshino ti are shikanati amokosho. Ti amanate oroto ti are. Anito shukoti are shikanati amakati aro shukati are ti toto yare ti mokoto yare.
Mataku ya tata, mua ya ku, mia kuna kini, kuna kie kua, maua ia kua ia, mua katata ua ia ma, mama sua kata, kini ya uata ia, mua kana kuata, mua kie ia, mua ka uasa ia, mua kie uata uasa ia, uata ia.
Niti kemoshukanati are niti akoshinoto te are shikanata yomokota yara nata kota yana tera. Initi amokoshinata te amakashikunoto te are. Anati shikunoto te are. Shikanata yamokoto te are niti are shukoto te are. Initi amananata te are niti aroto te anati aroto te aniti akoto te are. Shikatati amokoto koto to yarata. Initi mashaka te are. Shikanati amokoto te are niti okoshukati are te yanata. Anini tia moko tia rishkana tia re tia rosho koto toto tia moko shono to tiara. Always find yourself back to love.
Noto shuko noto yare nitia koshiko to yare dia. Anitia mokoto te yare kanako koto te yare nitia mokoshiko te amakati arata. Initia mare moto te amakasha na te amorote te yare mokoto yare tata te amarashika. Initia mokoshiko no te yare nitia shukoto te to yare shikata te yaro shoko manata yare na to tara. Amoshukata tia marini tia okosho na tia mokashika noto tiare tia makoshukata tiara. Ini tia mokosho na tiare shukata tia mokoshukata tiara. Amokosho noto tiare ni tia makoshukata tia morota tiare shukata tia makashukata tiara. Atia marini tia okosho noto tiare ni tia okosho Anatia makosho no toto yara. Ia makasha tayaro toto yare shikanane tia mokosho katatia moko toto yara. Iminiti kushno tatiare mokoto tiare niti mare shikanati mare niti kototo tiare shikanati mokoto tiare anati mare niti shikoto tiare niti komanante tiare shikananda tiare toto tiare shikatata aminiti kore niti shikatati tiare shikanato toto tiare niti makasha kote tiare non toto yara initi kashikono toto tiare shikanati tiare makasha kono toto tiare te moto tiare Imikyo no to tiare shikanati makasha kono toto tiare shikanati
You are the man, the satira, the tragic loss, satira, the past, the satiri, moshido, the life of the troll, the soul retrieval, the stabili, the smetole, life back, number 3, there's nobody, away, ha. Lord have mercy, away, psychic surgery, yes, it's a psychic surgery, yes,
Ishikanati aromate shiniti amarakate aromoto shikanota yare. Initi amaruno tashikanati are shikanati amokoto tiare shikanati amokoto tiare. Amoshikanota tiare shikanati kumanato tiare shikanati kumaniti koroto koroto. Ia kasha niti mariniti ashokote manati ashokiti amarish kanati amokoto tiara. Initi amokosho kanati are shikanati amokosho kaniti amokosho kata tiaro roto tiara. Initi amara shokota matiara. Manata tokosho konota tia makosho konata tiaro shakamayeni tokota yana tiaro. Ike marini tiko shikanana tia mokota tiare shikanati mokota tiare shikata tia moreni tiare tine noto tiara.
Ama koshukaniti, koshukatatia reshukanmatia, mokotatia roshukatatia rotataji nitia rototoya. Amatio koshukatatia tete katatutuya, koshunotiara. Amanetio koshunototia, manatio koshukanataya, bakatatora rosuka. Amanetia koshukaditia reti katototia tetia marini ti koshukanatia koshukadatia kotototia runototoya pianototia marare kaneti ti katototia tetia marini ti koshukunototia retia aniti moshukunototia rata.
Seneca.
Amo koshukanatia mokatia reshukanatia mokototia reshukanatia mokototia. Initio koshukanatia retia manototia reshukanatia mokoshukanototia.
Holy, this pain, this
Iti manitia koshukanatia mokoshukananitia marinitia shukanota yarata. Anatea mokushnatatia retitia makashakatea nitia roshukudratia titia rota. Anototia makashakunonototia raniti mokushkatatia rata. Tia mokushno nototia riniti mokushnatitia ritia mokushkanatia mokotatia ritia marata. That's right. Mokushkotatia ranata. Mokushkotatia. Amokushnatitia mariniti kushkotatia. Kumatia rinitio kushkotatia ritia matatia rashukutututia. Initia more shikatayo kutotia rasukama initio kutotia rinitio shukotatia.
Wakatata mama mayeku wakata tu papa bum bum ba kini ku wakata
Anara katushwa se shawakaso satakawa takakwateki takana chikya uata
suka
Shuknatia makoretia neta shukatetia makatia mushukotia mukota yarenitia mukosakataria. Initia mashakana totuya rechinetia mokata yarata. Aniti koshonatia mokoshakanata teoro shukatamatu kotudiare. Anati shukanamati oroto tea makashukanoto tea ratama. Anitoko tea nata shukototia makashukumatati oroshukana. Initia moroshukatia marinitia kototiari shukanatia yonoto tiara. Amaki shukunatia morenitia shukanatia moko shukudoto tiara. Anita moko shukata. Anitia shukumareniti shukatia manitia roshukanatia rota tatia. Anyenatayo koshukanamata toto yeretia rata. Enuto shukumakata tia moko shukudoto tiata. Amokotanata. Emanato koshukumati koshukoto tiara. Amashukunaniti mukashakatitia kuratiana.
Kumare sima ima susami disrai krishnira kuma. Neam sprodami badis maruka vashidra interesomi. Reasis praditis maritos comares pra. Ki madre sapidra. Ki madre reso pura deda. Kerosis pradisa sisiris
Kushnototiara
Sisiris
shukanatia
ayamala.
mukotiana
Kumatrasi.
tiara
Kematrasi.
nototiara.
Permission.
tata
Statistica mi.
kiniwa mayuwata
Gayami.
Aquapanica
Tira.
mayuwata
Samila up the mountain, the Sipula Tishnarikupa Ipashuma down.
Watata kuma chakatacha
Down.
kuku.
nasatu wakata kuwaye
Maritis Pardus Noritis Comeditis Parditis Parisis enough Petition Delitis Carcelitis Noritis 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 Uma, Oshneritis, Nirik, Snurritis, Snurbut, Snurritas, Snitch, Ulakas, Kivarar, Snirritis, Snurritis, 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 Wellington, the Starkinari, Snar the Snow, the Spatardi, the
Iniziamo iniziamo quattiero, scioccolatiamo, reditiamo,
listen, Tisa
Anizio coscioccolatiare,
Marmaris
iniziamo coscioccolatiare, iniziamo amare, Mati hari ini tiada sepenuhnya minuto tiada.
Nama tuata. Maya wata huata ta iyo wata huata mawasata kuata ta iyo wata huata iyo wa. Mawaka
Ishikanati amare, shikanati okuto tuti amare, shikatiara. Inoko tiare, shikanati moko, shikanati mokatiara. Imiki arunoto shikatiare, moko shikataya. Ikumare, shikunote yara.
Sawa, siya kuata.
Ushukotiare nitio makashanoto tiare shukamatia mokushukanatia rushukatate.
Shabata uata
Emakashatia mokatia mokashakatia nitia mare shakatiara. Yamokushanatia mokotatia rushakatia maratia initia rushukota. Ia shakai morinitia mokotaya rinitia shukoto tiarata. E amare nitia shakatia mai nitia rushakatia natia mokoshukatiara. Ia rashata ya rota te amakote ya rata ya moka te ya ritia shokote ya ia moka initia moka shanitia mokote ya rinitia kota tia rishokatia moka tia ai moka shakatia marinitia koshukatia mokari nototia ra ia maka shakatia mokoshokumatia roto tiara shakatiara ia mashakatiara nota tiara shakatiara nitia mare shakatiara ta Toriari nitia maka shakato yari tiara shakatia mora tatia mare teta shakato tiara maka shakatia mare Amore, ishikanetia mokatia mareshkanati mareshkanata tayara. Ishukumarini tio kota tiare shikanatia mokoto tayare shikanatia natia ia moko shikanindi tia mare shikanatia kota tiare shikanatia mare shikoti aranata ia makashanatia moko shikanatia roto tiara.
Tua kata kiki kuka kata tatu kata na ua tata yua tumbaya kua kuta
Ia moka
kua
shani te moko te are ni te mashakati ia moko te are
kuta ta kuya ta kinewa pawa
amo shokonata te amare shokadati moko te are shokonoti ama ia neti shokoneti amoko shakata ia nota te ara ia neti shokonati amare shokati amoko shakati are te amoka te ara ia mashinoto te are ni te Tiare shakati amarini tia shukunoto to yarata. Amo kushuneti amo kunata shukunota tiara.
Inewata
Ashukota tia mashakanati amarini tia shukota tia. Kuto yamo kushukota tia makatiara. Amo kushukanati amarini tia manataria tiare shukati amo kuto tiare tia shukota tiarata.
Samakatu kaiya katu wakatana maiya uya kuasata maiya kaku kakaiya kaya maya maiya sana uataiya kuataiya maiya bataku atata kini yahuwa Mua kaka saya kena iya ua taiya maiya.
Toko shakanati arate mokote are shikanati amare nite. Ainiti amare shikati amakota tiarata. Ina to bati aroshkanati amatoto de are shikata.
Masata ua tata yaka uata. Batu
Ariniti
waka naiwa. Suyakata.
Ariniti kamana de tia toto te korro toto te kato te aris kata te
Katututunga timba.
Arite Ainun totiare mata tia moko shukaniti amanane tia shukunote ya natatu moto tiare shukatati matatu tiara. Enete kamanete poshukatati tia roto te tia moto te kato tiare shukatati tiare shukatati yamanatata. Enete tutu shukatati tia koto tia parate tia koto tia shukatati makata tia roshukatati mata tiare shukatati Ayunotati shikanati mokonati are shikatati tapati to yari shikatati mototati amare shikatata ashikatati to kototi are shikanati amata shikanati morotati arata tiamo poskati tiara annotosha mati are ni tia shukoti tia manati roshukati tia mani tia roshukota tia makashukatata. Aku mani tia maresha kadati mukati mukoto tia rete mata tia mukota tia rete. Ashukati tia maresha kunono tia rumote ya reshkata ya nota ya rini tia kashukoti ya. Amaki areni tia shukonoto tia reshkati ya moreni tia makashukati ya. Amio kotia reshkatia roshka. Amo konitia mareshkatia motia moko shkatia moko totia reshki monoto tiara. Amo kotia. Amio kotia. Shki morenitia marashkotia. Imaliki arosha kamani tiara te motoya tayare tiaro shokoto yara. Amaki aro te amo shokore tiana tiara shaka tioroto. Arero te ararero te karo shokorena te arnoto yemakiataya koshe kora kore kora isha kora mashikiana te amokoti anata. Arenitia motaya shakotaya ranata motaya rotaya remaroteya nati shokoto yamaya. Yamashikanete mokoshkanatia penitia shakonotia rashakaya mokatia marenitia roshokotatia maratatia koshakataya.
Mayato wakata kunya kia yawa. Mawata kuwata iwa yawata. Kanaki uwata iya ma iya kuwata iyawa. Usata makunata. Mayakata kunatuwata baba uwaka.
Karmatis naritas niartis nia yatis sniratis marutis naritas sniratus malitis sinafnatis paratishita tipratukumartia tatita. Hibrasia da shikamu la imadisini shi ita. Hirasida sigurda da shi. Hidra sikariti. Hidrasini rasishmiro kurati sarita. Hirati sikariti sarita.
Moshikinatia maranatio kushukote manatio kushukoto tiara.
Wasata kunia kuwata. Oya mata huwata. Oya tata maya tato watata uwatata iwa iyawa.
Yamokore nitia mokoshikanatia mokatiara. Yeshmanatia reshkamoto tiarishkunote tiarishkata. Yeruto tiarishkana tiarishkanatia moko tiarishka. Shikinitia maresha tiare tiara shokoto tiaresha.
Figuring out my goals that
Shikinitia Yamakoshukanatia mokoshanati kunetia roshakatia marata. Yamakatia mokoshukunitia marishukutotia manata. Yalunoto yanatia marina toshukuto mata. Yamokoshuknitia marinitia shukunoto tia marashakatiara. Anita Mare Shikadati Moko Shikiniti Oro Shikadati Marenti Moto Tiara. I Shikadati Monoto Shikadi Moko Shikanata. I noto Tiara Shikunoto Tiara Nishikota Tiara. I motiare. I shukumatia mokiare niti amore nitati oreshukutia. Amokashikumatia mokaya nitia roshikatia. Amokashikutia reshukumata. Iamakosha mokontia makatia. Initi shikunato.
Mata tu atata mai kuai. Mata mamai akua sama makuai.
Amokia shukumari nitia shukatia mare shukatia makosha kotiara.
Wakata kini akuya
Namari
tatuai
nitia
uasata
shukata.
makuni akuata. Akuata makuna kie uata.
Amokosha nitia ukua mare shukanati mare nitia shukatia rata. Amokosha nitia mokoshaka. Ia masha kunoti amore shukataya mareta. Umia natia rushakatia mare shukinitia mokoshakatia mokotiara. Amokiare nitia shukunota tiara. Amare shikia mukatiare shukanatiara shukutiara. Amokoshinitia kuma kiara noto shukanatia marinitia shukotayara. Iamakasha notiare shukono toto yarinitia moshukataya. Omare shukanatiaro noto shukunatiarata. Always follow that light. Ia mashika, tia marini, tia mokoshikani, tia mashaka. Ashaka meno to shikani, tia marini, tia tutiarat. Yes. Ashukumani, tia mokoshikani, tia mareta. Shukanati amore, shukanata amukatayara. You're so loved. Amashukotiare, shukotati. Amukotiare, shama, yamakotoya, tiaro, shukototiara. Yamari niti, shukanati, arushukanati, arushukanati, anototiare, tiatia. Pieno toya, kianata, shukanati, aminiti, arushukota, mantaya. Maniti oroshakotayara. Amokoshatiara. Aviniti oroshakonototiara shakanata mokotayara. Imokoshanatiara notoyanatayo koshakanatiara roshakatata. We embrace you all with so much love and gratitude. Amo fiare shanatia maritia mokosha panetia kamanatia oroshokotiara. Arinitia mokosha panitia makosha kotayara. Amarinitia oroshokanata manitia roshokotayara. Amokosha konotiare shikanatia mokotiara. We are proud. Amo koshiki mare shikanati amo kotiara tatia orosho kototiara. So proud. Ama shokonoti amo kotiara shikanata mokotiara shokotiara. Yamare niti amo shokonatiara shikatiara kotiara. Umare shokayoko. Kaya mora nati oko shakari ti atomota Kearoko, Keiraroko, Nanate Sotiana, Toyokoritiata, Keiramoka, Aniti amare shakana te amore shukoti are shakati amare niti okushukatiara. Amare niti okushunati amare nukoti are shakati are shakane tote are shukoti are. Amore shikia natasha kamana te aro shukoti are shamati amokoshukataya. Amore shikanate amoko shikati amoro shikatate amara tata. Ema koshikoti amaro no tayare shikani amoko tiare nitio shukoti ara tiara tata tiamoko shikatata. Have more fun. Anoto tianato shukoti amare shikati are chokote yamaka. Yamashakati amoko shakaniti amore nanda yamoka shakaniti amoro shaka. Ayamoko riti amashakono tiare shakanati amoko shakati arata. Amoko shakanati amore shakate tiare shakoto tiarata maka omotia ishakanata. Ako shakono tiara. Anatio no tiare shakimaka tiarata.
Masakeya maya kuata maya kuakane maya wea ua maya wea ua wea
Ashakoya rasha tiare shumore tiare te shakaya. Alamashakotaya shamanin tiare nete omarasha tiama. Amorateya shakaya matiara shukotiama. Ayana tiara shayana toyana tiara katiara ta. Kayana toyana tiara shana tiara mokoteya ta. Kaya. Tiaro no tea matiare shena tiaro to tiarata kosho kora tiarata muta kiana toyana shana to kora taya maratiara koreana Kaya na toya na tia shakara no to tia matia rota. Kaya. Morata shatia motayara no tayo na taya toyarata. Kaya. Motayara shana totayana natayo marana tiaroko. Kaya. Anatosha kanatia mokotatia mara shakatia reshakati timore shakanotayara. Amashikinitia mokosha kanatia mokosha kanototayara. Eamaresha nototiara. Amokosha marata tia moresha kanatia mashikinitia moresha kania notoyara. Yamoshikina tia rotia maresha kanatoko shakanatia motoyara. Anitia maresha kanatia maresha kanito matia rosha katatia rasha katia mokosha katatia rosha katatia marata. Emanatia shakanitia marosha kotea matia rosha kotea. Enitia maresha katia manototia resha katia retia maresha kotea. Ea rotia resha katia masha konotia resha kamatia. Ema Amokia Natasha Amarinity Amoko Shakaniti Amoko Teare Shakaniti Amorota Tia. We are so grateful. Amari Shakanata Mokotayara. Amokaya Neti Amoko Shakaniti Amari Tiare Shakati Amarata. Oh, Risha Tatayama. Emari Shakanata Matiara.
Tata Kaniki Kiwa.
Omokotia Shakanata Tiara.
Mawataya Kumbaya.
Omaka Shakanitia Marito Shakanatia Matea Retia Manatia Roshkotatia Makatia Mototiara. Emanate Shakanotia. I Reshakanitia Okotoyara. Initia Mareshakanoto Tiara. Atitia Moroshkanata Tiara. Ashakatia. Atia Morete. Amanata. Okoshkotati. Thank you.
Ukaya kumbaya kumbaya sua kini mai uaya uaya kuata uasatana ya maya uata ya Uatata kuna kaka kini ya uata kuma ia ua ia ua mai ia kuata ua ia mai ia kanaka ua ia muasata ia kuata ia uata pauasata kuyatata mai ia kuata muasata ia mai ia uata ia ua Muakana kini yawa iawata upata iawa suka na ia tua tata uatata uma ia kumba ki ia kuata kumba ia kuata ia kumba ia tua suka ia kuata pawasata suakata nia kuata uya tata uya kuata Moya kini eu kuata kuasa. Puasata kiniwa. Ini ya uata. Mawasata uata. Kia ya uata ewa. Mawata kini yawa. Iawa. Maya kuata. Kina wa suata. Sa mama kumba kiawa. Aiwata wa. Tau wa ya kunua. Maya kunua ya. Maya sata wakani ya kuata. Basana kini ya maya saya wata aku wata pasata huata kuna iwa kinawa payata wata yatuaka kinaya wata ewa suka pawata kinawata bayawa suka kinawata tua Pawata waya kumbaya kutata Pawata kuna kawayata muyawaka kuyata Pawata suata Pawasata wata Pawata yawata
Feeling better, no? Wow.
That was serious.
What a trip.
Bakua.
Chukwa.
Suwatatua.
Takua takaua chakata. Takua nakata ichakata.
Namakoto takuwatia.
Wachaka watakia na wakata. Tawaka wakata. Chaka. Wow. Hachua chikata watika.
Kuwata tatuga. Tadini gonto kung kanani tumbai kuwata. Papa buyata kuwata muwaka muyawata. Wata.
Feels good to be the channel. Kakuchukuati kaku shukutuyana. Kuro wakata.
Kunuwata.
What is it, Wesley? No easy to explain with words, no? With earthly words.
That's wild. Quinario was Musata aku Maya aku Sugata, something like that.
Super beautiful. That's the best explanation ever. Feeling free.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you for being an example.
Keep saying thanks very much. Thanks very much.
This is the super interesting thing. It's making us so happy, and at the same time, they are saying thank you very much. These beings, they support us so well.
Amazing.
Expanding Kakutushu and Takawata Shiti and Takwana. Before the transmission, I was feeling all these muscles, all the trapezius supercharged from the whole week working. And now it's like nothing is there. It's like I don't even have the muscle there anymore. Oh my God. It's super cool. Super cool. And also the feeling of the sharing with being with brothers and sisters, just expressing whatever it comes. Kuata, I'm feeling this. Chuaka.
And the singing is amazing. They're singing, singing. Yeah, amazing.
Everything amazing. Kahuata.
Amazing.
How was for you, Khadija?
I don't know, like as you said, it's I don't know how to explain that. It's just like strong energies and very grounding, you know.
Yeah.
At first I was feeling something burning in my chest.
Yeah, I was burning also, and I had to take my clothes off, the jacket that I had, because I was boiling. Kawata, chuakata. Yeah, we needed the grounding. Kawati, shawakata. Do you feel lighter as well, Khadija? Lighter than before?
I feel also like it's everywhere, like this energy, like around my room, you know. Everywhere.
Like dispersed everywhere. Hatu shakwata.
Yes.
Kuata. Shana. Nice. Kuata. Thank you. And what about you, Wilma?
Yes, definitely feeling a lot lighter and clearer. So I've just wrote down a few things. It's nothing major, but I just write down what comes to me. So I felt like there was a huge transformation of negative energies, and like an integration of darkness into light to bring balance between the two, because we do need need them both. And you know, it sounds like, you know, like, do we really want darkness? But I think without darkness, we don't know what the light is. We need to have those polar opposites to be able to recognize the other. So it was integrating the balance into the light, so that, sorry, integrating the darkness into the light, so that there would be balance there, a healthy balance. Got a lot of Mother Earth love coming through there as well. I felt she was, there was love being sent to the mountains and the trees and the waters and the birds and the animals and the plants, the whole thing. Insects, can't forget them.
Yeah.
And I also felt the Dragon Collective coming in. I felt that they were breathing, like, you know, I could sort of see their breath. It was just like this cleansing fire, and they were just, you know, blowing it everywhere, just cleaning everything out. I felt the presence of the ancestors. Now, they didn't say or do anything. It was just like they just wanted to be there. They just wanted to be present, and I had a sense, really just a sense of approval. And I had like, there was like, towards the end, like massive gratitude, not just from the ancestors, but just, you know, overall gratitude for the work that we are all doing. I felt that there was light being directed into the places where the darkness still prevails, as well as into the hearts of those who haven't already awakened their hearts to the light. So
wow,
I thought that was pretty cool.
That's super beautiful. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you for all that feedback. Wachikana, Watana, Kashi Intana. I will need to write it down to remember all of that. Chuakana, Tuana Katayana.
I wanted to say something very interesting for all of you. I'm here. I can't even turn on the camera because I'm here in the dark, in the middle of the woods, in a dragon, very powerful dragon portal, in one of the most ancient mountains on the planet Earth, Appalachian Mountains. I'm like in the very center of the dragon portal. I've been the guardian of this land for the whole year. And now I've been moving and breathing and anchoring codes and receiving the most ancient energies the whole year. And just now it was a ascended Gaia with Mother Earth code, and all the divine dragon families. So Kunai receiving a Koyana, the most ancient, most powerful, ancient, beautiful Diana codes of the whole creation, at Diana divine truth, Takia ta divine power, unity, Ranakaiti, Tikiana, Patuana, divine love, Eti Enini Ki Shatata. And Kuyana been working and even through this transmission on embodiment, and really was moving my body and breathing Atanata and the Ka in all parts of my body, and really anchoring my dragon sweat self in through it, and with all the codes that were transmitted through all of you. And it was like just blending out together in this beautiful oneness, and like the Kiada, a lot of like ancient energies, and also new and high dimensional, I can blending together in one. And I've been at Turana, and it's interesting because a lot I was coming here recently at night. It's already dark at 7, and I would like to cultivate my like inner sun too. Atena and in Kurana to remember that we have our inner sun, no matter what the weather is like, no matter what. If it's cloudy, if it's rainy, if it's dark, if it's light, we all carry our inner universe and our inner sun within us. That can radiate in the darkest dark, and Tiana from within of us. That we do not have to keep reminded by my higher self that we usually as a humans, as a programming, we react with tukonatata, we give power to our outside circumstances and the weather and the people, everything. And then and I know a lot, it's probably a lot of you is come in like winter times, and it could be uncomfortable in the rain and in the cloudy and the cold, and a lot of us love warmth and sun, and as a dragon, so a dragon's parts love that heat and sun all the time. But I've been reminded more and more to not give the power away to the outside. And lots of that dragon family and the portal and the energies are just wanted to come through to to be spread and to the planetary grids to Orakia, to all and souls to receive to not be afraid of the power in depth of this ancient energies that a lot of us carry inside, that could feel like scary sometimes, to intimidating to people, to ourselves, sometimes to others, but it's it's a power of love, it's a power of wisdom. It's not tu ishiata eana etiana voyati ta hishitiana dayati eta ata ate oto oreki shati otu rahatate otu I just it's so crazy, but I literally I look up, like, and right above me there is a ship, like a big ship. There is like another airplane that is obviously an airplane, but this is like a huge bright ship that moving across like at to also sending a lot of support. It was like so bright, and now it's gonna go in a little further and hiding, but it's but I still can see it. It was right above me or above my head. I feel it's a Lyran. Lyran ship is a very massive Lyran energy here in the portal, in the land here. A lot of rocks, a lot of plants, a lot of trees came from Lyra Kiana here. It feels like so powerful and like home. A lot of crystalline structures, sparkling crystals everywhere. It's like the crystals, quartz in all the rocks, Kiana in earth, like, and it's like a really crystalline water. Is one of the highest vibrational charged with the most ancient wisdoms waters that I've been really blessed drink here the whole year, and base in the and still go do kopla and just kiata and it's been to the most massive most ancient energies I've experienced from here. So I feel like really grateful to share now more with this codes to with this all shiti kanata ashita ara ashanati yana Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Shabata kuachakata. Uruma chisana. Thank you. And yeah, from what Sister Wilma said about the negativity transmuting, I felt that because we were treating the feminine and masculine energy, we were making things deep inside come to the surface. Things that they were stuck there, just by nature, they were coming up to the surface, and we were talking about that in the beginning with Brother Wesley before we started recording, actually, and that actually happened during the transmission. What is Shanata? Yeah, I saw a lot of that personal shadow work that we usually do in our own. We were doing it together, and we were removing layers of darkness and transmuting that and transforming that into light.
There was a couple of things I was going to say there as well.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the transmissions towards the end was the sun and the moon, and they were coming together. It was actually balance. Actually, it's interesting you brought up balance. So actually, the start. Actually, I was going to say it earlier on about you, Ishmael. You weren't dialing through dragon. This was interesting. You weren't dialing through dragon, but there was a huge dragon. It was just basically. It was well, what I could see intertwined with so it was weaved within your template, which is super cool. It was a black, but it was like red intricate detailing. It's funny, because it was giving me that. That was I was going to say it earlier on, but I didn't want to thing, so it just came up there again. Aria, actually, what I seen for you actually was that I don't know. I was getting visions of you being. I don't know if this is like totally cracked, but I could see 1100 era, some connection with the knighthood. It's funny because I'm in Ireland, and I did a few I did a soul retrieval there about 2 months ago. It was another dude who's connected to a knighthood, and he ended up having discernment, but I won't even go into that. But I feel that you might have a connection back to the 1100s, maybe even UK, and it might be something to do with the knights. I don't know. That's all I seen when you were singing your song. And the song actually wasn't really like, it was a very gentle song, but that's what I was going to get visions of. So I don't know.
Beautiful.
It might be, I don't know, might be.
Shawatawana. You know.
Hatuna. Kunyuwata, tuyatata. That's all I was seeing. Sanuwata, kinewata.
Hatuana.
Sayawata, tuyatata. There was one other thing.
I think the mention of knights was very interesting. I've been told that in a past life I was one of the Templar Knights.
Yeah, well, that was definitely, it was, Aria was actually singing, like a really, really gentle thing, but the energy was different to what was coming up, but it still felt that was a part of her. If she was male, that's what I was getting, and it was a night. I actually was getting the vision of even the color, like a dark description of facial hair, the whole that was coming through. It was just there. It was just in a real vision, and so yeah, Wilma, I suppose that you resonate with that as well, which was interesting. It was kind of interesting because the energy was different. It was kind of, it's like the energy was like, all right, this is, and what I could see is, what I could feel is that there was certain situations that kind of resonated with the other dude that I met about 4 months ago, that I felt it was coming from like whatever work you were doing. I felt it was coming from like you were coming from it was a positive place. Like, yeah, I don't know, the circumstances were a bit crazy, right? Like, but it was coming from a positive place. That's what I feel. That's what I felt. That's what I could see, really. So interesting.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, brother.
Kuyasata.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Sure. How was for you, Alana?
I felt like I was releasing a lot of heaviness. Yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah. We did all together. Kwata, Tuyana. We also put away a lot. Huasaka Tuana. I'm glad. Huasakwata. And for you, Melissa?
Hi.
Hello. I felt a lot in a lot of clearance in like the solar plexus and the sacral chakra to begin with, and then yeah, just like a lot of balancing out, and I just kept on getting like have more fun, and my guides were like playing funny beggars with me because they were trying to get me to say, "Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus." I'm not saying. And then I felt like so much gratitude, like we were all giving each other like a big cuddle. And yeah, towards the end I just seen like all of our guides and us like just standing around in a circle and dancing and just filled with like so much love, but there was just so much gratitude and love for what we were doing, and I felt like there was a lot of clearing as well. So yeah, that's basically what I got.
Yeah. I had the feeling of having many conversations with all of you, and I could also witness all of you talking to each other as well. And telling to each other, I love you. Something that in a human form we have so many or so much difficulties to just say I love you to a brother or to a sister, and in that state that where we go is just the most natural thing and the most wonderful thing. And I think the light languages give us always that reminder, no? It's not that difficult. It's more about putting aside all these judgments, and you are safe to say to your sister, to your brother, I love you, and that's okay. It doesn't need to go in any you don't need to box it in any way. Shakwatiana, humans, we tend to box things and turn it into other things that the mind wants or think or sometimes desire. These emotions, the human emotions, create certain, I don't know, changes in the nature of what we truly feel inside. And sometimes because of that, we stop ourselves from saying, I love you. And we do this also. I feel we do this every week. When we meet, we tell to each other, I love you, brother. And we feel very, very comforted and ready to go for another battle. Battle in bracket, because it's really being at service, no, to the wall and do what we can and what is in our hand to do. I really love it. To me, I share everything that you say. I resonate 100%, and I had also visions, seeing each other dancing and transforming things like with alchemy. I cannot even explain what was that we were doing. Chihuahua, but we were moving, alchemy stuff, substances and particles and mind blowing. But yeah, I had that at the end that we did say to each other, we
I love you. Wasana tuana in many ways, chakwata. And this is the thing, when we say I love you with light languages, is super infinite, it's super high, the vibration. It's not like just the, in a human form it's also powerful, but when we say there, it's just totally free. It's like, it's massive. And there is not like judgment, no, behind all of this. Takuateshu, tun tukuateshu.
That was
Wonderful.
another it came through for me as well. Like I feel called to share it, but I don't know if it was for me or not, but I just kept on getting in my head, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I don't know if that's just the stress of this time of year or, but yeah.
It's not only the stress in this time of the year, it's our nature because of the programming we have. We all have this tendency to be very perfectionist, even with little things, even with normal things that we do in the everyday routine. We have that tendency to make everything so perfect. Everything we put our intention into. We do that, and yeah, I was getting that message also. Just take it easy, man. Take it easy with the things that you are doing, because you go like you want to go ahead of where you are meant to be, and you keep wanting to go even farther. So calm down. They were telling me, relax, put these shoulders, put the tension away and relax, man. Katsushwata. See, yeah, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing all this beauty. Yeah, is there anything else that you want to add? Because personally, I feel that we did perfect everything, and we reached the final. But if you have something to add, please say. And Chuakata Ishuana.
Kutata Kunyuwata. What you said there actually was very interesting, because that's what they were talking about. Was the alchemy is about the cells and the whole the working with the atomic. Even splitting stuff too. We get that?
Yeah. I'm working in the chromosomes. They were also.
Yeah, like computer system.
I love the way that Wesley live it, because he really get into the frequency of, I cannot control it anymore with my human form and explode.
Yeah, yeah. And the other thing as well, I hope everybody has a lovely Christmas. And
exactly.
Yeah, that's the
happy winter solstice, and happy Merry Christmas.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, I'll see you next week if you want to come. And Shuanaka Wate Shumtaka Wotikiana. And just enjoy. May have fun with everything. Make the most with this energy.
Thanks very much. Samakua. Thanks everybody.
And thank you, Wilma, for coming. I know it's very early there.
Oh, it's actually, this is a good time of year for the meetings, because we're in daylight savings time, summertime, whatever you want to call it. So the meetings are actually, I think, 7:30 in the morning. I came in a bit late, but I think they start at 7:30, which is a great time for me. But
so in winter for us is the best time for you, no?
Yes, because I'm in the opposite season, so summertime for me is great.
Wow, yep. Wow, cool. Hashrataka. Thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Can I just say to everybody, peace, love, and joy to you all for this Christmas season. Peace, love, and joy to you throughout the entire year. We don't need to just have it at Christmas time, do we?
Exactly.
We can have it all year through.
For all year. For all the year. Hachuana. Bye, Khadija. Bye, Tiara. Bye, Meli. Hachuana, Katuana. Chuana.
Bye, everyone. Much love.
Bye, everyone. Tuana.
Opaste nakapunere, antaste tera kasayara.